Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. And then the cold darkness of the Promise devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
Did you reach Cosmo?
I guess that... It don't...
I will handle this.
All your...
With...
A new...
Me?
Rick!
Great!
Here's a man.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped! Attack! Feel my faith!
Rocket! Fireworks! Gamora! Cut that! Beautify him, Groot! I was just trying to wake him up! Danger close, Rocket! Deadliest woman incoming! Rip
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
Because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
The Church believes they have already won. We must use that to our advantage.
Or maybe they have won and we're just walking to our deaths?
Rejoice, Rodent, for our final battle will be glorious.
dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free. Well, I gotta believe some of them stood up against the church. They call themselves outlaws for Flark's sake. We've got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hallis Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said?
Everyone quiet. We got company.
Lousy fun flarkers! Get ready to die!
Do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt
Put down another fanatic! These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Take two of those and come round them up!
Are we disrupting the renovation plans, boys? More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should... Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics? Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlo's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Peter, let's go!
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
A what?
Of Catathian lore, this will be an epic tale.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He did not align himself.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Mantis brought us to Warlock for a reason. If that Magus thing really did come from...
You put way too much trust in the Bug Lady. What if she started all this mess?
How so?
She sent you to us, didn't she? Sweet,
I needed something to keep me focused. After Nebula...
Okay, I think we got the drop on these guys.
More churchies dropping in.
Dropping like flies soon enough.
Belief in the Matriarch could not save this one!
Don't be sad. Keep punking their scud lights out.
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Wonder if Cosmo's gonna keep control of the station once this mess is sorted.
You fear he will lose his command.
He wouldn't have many defenses left to push back a second invasion.
I ain't never been on the dog's good side, but the thought of new management? Don't sit right.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, the Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Quiet! I thought I heard something. Enemies ahead, Peter Quill. Shh! Quietly. Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
What do you think they did with all the nobodies?
They were either below us, awaiting the fulfillment, or they have been transported to Sacrosanct.
To join the other millions.
Chanting in a massive cylinder.
Still not as scary as Drax's Catathian war songs when he's taking a shower.
More churchies dropping in!
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough. This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentis.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Ah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
They say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic, if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it. He finally snapped.
Gamora! Wait for us! Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
These guys are goofballs! They're trying to distract us, throw us off our game. Well, I don't know about you, but I've had it with their tricks. Enough already. Who's with me?
That wasn't
Way to kill the
appropriate
mood.
for this battle.
Not again!
What was that? I was destroying something!
Whatever happened to not running in?
Larger one is mine! He's deluded another cultist down! Cowards, face us!
Rocket! What the fuck, Gamora?
Max Sackler, die with honor!
You won't ruin her this time!
I will ruin them all!
Send it their way, Drax!
No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this.
The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat!
Chromedome's gotta go before we're overrun.
Gamora! What's going on?
We have to protect her!
Cultist walked right into that one!
Stand ready!
Whatever happened to not running in?
You good?
Never better.
Yep. Gamora!
What?
Of course not.
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
That's how... Sure.
Why?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwalburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Shooting that big butt for hours!
Let's go! Warberry's got himself in a bind!
We're so close! This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Let's see those branches! Smoke the rocket! Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
Can't wait to blast the goal! Things pretty tough.
Well
for
done,
an
you
open
two!
game.
A tactfully executed maneuver!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
I am glad you confided in us, Gamora!
Show him! Why are there so many of them?
Goes to show how many unhappy people there are.
Sit tight, Gamora!
This one mocks our every effort! Destroy! They are coming at us from everywhere!
Wish we had one of their safety chariots.
Drax, toss it! How do we have this many moves?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. Why do they keep blocking everything off?
Because now they expect us.
We need to find another way to the bridge.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy. You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that?
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
Really? A Faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise.
Your pain.
I...
Reward. Oops.
Time for the big guns!
On the left!
Fucking sniper! That's coward!
We need to close this distance!
Run them through!
Of course it was easier to get through before!
Breathing room, Groot!
Quill's
Now
killing
it's
Luffy
Nova!
cops now!
They're not
Music to
Nova
my
anymore,
ears.
Peter!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Look! Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it!
Although the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
Been too long since I blew something up!
My great strength goes underutilized!
What's next, Peter?
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises!
Do your thing, Drax!
Drop that spacey space cop!
Gamora, cut him down! Rough him up, Drax! Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little white nose!
Oh, you, Drax!
The Centurion is quick and elevated!
You don't need Golden Boy's help!
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear. His perfect posterior. His...
Look out!
Do your worst, faithless.
Let's not add to our problems!
Too close!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down the fire to get you across! Yeah, you killed him! The weirdo deserved it!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full force!
That was not the name.
I like it better!
We're in this now!
Of course it was easier to get through the form!
Don't mess with her! Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on them. You gonna make us a bridge or what? Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
Dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
Get away from my dog!
Look out!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
We lose Cosmo, then it's all over!
Form of a new one!
Is it me or... Guys, huddle up!
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us!
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
Being exposed doesn't scare me, and you want to know why?
Exposure? Who said anything
Because
about...
out on that field, we're stronger than them. I can target a foe, toss an order at you, and it's done. Who's with me?
Do his
Why?
will with me
Just
somebody else
why?
tonight. Blast them.
Better now, thanks. Proof to another cultist!
These demon souls do not know
It's
what
got
to will! Gamora! I shall enjoy this!
Ouch! That's gonna hurt!
Beware!
You're a big guy!
This is an historic battle! The last
Gamora! Cut back! Looks like you need a little help.
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance.
I wasn't expecting it!
Breathing room, Groot! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Put it on the fireball!
We're barely scratching the big thing's tank!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building!
Tie him down! Wreck him! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
They will not touch him!
On it!
Bah! Ha ha! There goes the arm!
With fervor!
Make him hurt, Gamora!
This is how it's done! Cosmo! You've got to snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy!
Are we even putting a dent in this
You
guy?
just messed with the wrong detachment!
Peter! Drax needs help! I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
You're the resistance now!
This one's defenses are formidable!
Time's up!
We have weakened the conceal of my wrath!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drac.
Maybe they...
Wait!
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind! He's there!
Oh, Clark, it just shoot the mutts!
No!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
It's Peter Quill. Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is...
Or his mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
Cosmo,
Small. Farfetch.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Katardia. Not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads. Mind for scrap.
Wait.
This one.
It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. You Cosmos searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet.
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
But
Those... But now... Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right.
Should we?
I am up.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlo's before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level. Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here. They're standing on top of the most valuable resource in the galaxy.
The miners they have converted will remember.
Who would they even sell it to?
Guardian of Galaxies. Cosmo is owing Bolshoi dead.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah. Cosmo is retaining power of security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha! Careful out there, buddy! That floaty mine guy is really starting to tick me off!
So, let's take that sprint net for attacking mines! Flark off! Quill's killing loopy cops now! Music to my ears!
Blow the way, Rocket! Punch him off!
Feeling really exposed in this pit!
More room to pick targets! Anyone crack that freaking field?
Then let's take him out first!
Slam him, Drax!
You got it!
Target wide open! Nice one, Drax! He'll be feeling that one!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, That won't help. Them particles are so far, they'll already scoot right in. Probably already got the Grey Lung.
Drax, little help, Evo?
Readily.
Drax, over here, hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as Grey Lung.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Grey Lung.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to.
I could really use a Flarkin drink right now.
Oh! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
I am Groot.
Yeah, the Milano's great, but a ship ain't the same. I got history here. You know that. Let's just go. It ain't getting any better standing here gawking at it. Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
How do you know there is a wheel? I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church scum. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through
Here they come!
A whole lot of them! Soon to be one less!
They've got faith tech everywhere!
I wish we had time to demolish all of it!
Kick their butts! Hopefully he's leaving Raker with some ugly scars! Busted open the Nova Corps crackpot!
Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears.
Fiends! I will find new ways to kill you!
You guys should run. When he says that, he's investing.
These renegades are relentless!
Oh, well, good!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
I do not recall anyone making that claim.
We're gonna get paid after all this, right? Somehow? Yeah, at least the metal. Made out of precious metal so I can sell it.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scutfuckers! Rocket, go wild! Pulverize them!
mind fills with rage!
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
Guess they ain't seen our business card!
Gamora! Put him through!
Quill's killing Luffy Hawk now! Music to my ears! Eat this! Thumbed out weirdos deserve it!
It's a breathing room, Groot! Got one of the whacked out space cops! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
I wasn't expecting so many of them!
Bloodbuster's strong! I am losing control!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble!
He needs to be ensnared!
Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something!
Try to stay out of your way!
Drax! Shut him down!
Is the whole church here?
Their focus should be divided between here and the Mantis, right? Sam! I love playing Zappa Zealot! Breathing room, Groot! Guys, huddle up!
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep!
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
Let's make one thing clear. Guardians do not dig their own graves.
What? Why are you talking about graves?
Or digging.
You're not hearing me. Those losers are the ones who will be digging graves, because we're about to bury them. Who's with me?
This
Way to
battle
reach
goes
a team,
in
Peter.
endless.
Blitz him, Rocket! Pounds, Drax! Creeps are coming from everywhere!
Doing my best to clip them!
This has got my name on it!
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Groot! I can't miss when there are this many goons!
I'll try to stay out of your way!
Hold him down, Groot! Light him up, Rocket! Cut him up, Gamora! Final stretch, people! Everything you got!
About fucking time!
Time to shred him! Lay him on
Never
the
see it
hurt!
coming! Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their losses will be legendary. Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there! But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Put your lights out!
We disrupt their ritual. They will do anything to stop us.
Any ritual that involves sacrificing a kid deserves to be stopped! Keep them busy, Groot! Missile!
Get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock.
Chrome Dome's gotta go before we're overrun.
Show him some muscle!
I'm on it!
Whatever he does to the
We free Nikki!
Don't shoot the freaks while they're redirecting fire! I can't believe these flames are a continuing vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies! Anyone see Raker?
Nope, no sign of him!
Shooting that one will only make things worse!
Yeah! The freak's gonna redirect your blasts!
Cut him down, Groot!
We gotta
This guy
unplug
barely
these
feels
fancy
it!
things.
Working on it!
Work faster!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening! We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Looks safe enough in that bubble.
I have
That
slain
did
the
something!
believer!
Look at the hand!
All right! 1 down, 3 to go!
We really need to understand the space energy Scott better.
Energy is not the threat here, but it could release if we do not shut it down. Yes.
Why do you have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skips to get up there!
Another promise! What is next, Peter Quill?
Beat him!
What's next, Peter?
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Prepare to jump into the vortex when the hand and the girl are free!
Jumping into a trans-dimensional gateway with no idea where it'll take us could be fun. That bubble, drinking!
Not enough to free Nikki,
Why do
though!
we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super state jump zone? Groot's right! The bubble's drunk! We can get at that last plug now!
And let's get to it! Sick of tracks!
Peter Quill, fail us now and the galaxy is lost!
No pressure, though!
Wrap him up, bud!
Keep them off Peter while he works on the last club!
My death, Peter Quill!
Fast and right we're winning this! They can't stop us now!
Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
Speak for yourself! Loud and sloppy is how I get things done!
Contemptible machine, your time is over!
That's right! Just give me a sec! Here we go! Oh no! Guys! The handle broke! Another clamp is jammed!
So unjam the dastard clamp!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
I got all these toys, I'm just dying for you!
We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
Yeah! Hang in there, kid!
I'll cut the last wall!
Look out! Just need to unplug the last power line, Quill, and we should be good to go!
Working on it! Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
Speak for yourself! Loud and sloppy is
We're
how
gonna
I
have to
get
pu-
things done!
I might need some help!
Nick said to fit back.
The tree, please.
Oh,
Damn
You...
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system.
Got it!
Power down, power down.
How the flark are we supposed to fight that?
Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The world mine must have... Come on.
I don't think they're with the world mine anymore.
Cops flying next to pirates. Merchant vessels. Military. Anybody who would have fought back's already here. Playing for the wrong team. Well...
Yeah.
God. Groot. And no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not, but Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Hold on. What if the Answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their...
They went after...
Water.
Nope.
You do...
Guys, no, the next...
You're a tomb!
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
It is.
It's something!
Flark!
No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill!
I know! I'm doing my best!
Are you?
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the...
Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
I am not! I am embracing death!
We're coming down hard! We're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotra jutukluk, Peldagor Morgath, Soltas Flandergath.
Really? We're doing this?
Targat gonot kol, Volmalki ultath, Gothan kol galmak.
Targat gonot
Volmaki ultath, Gothen kogalmach.
Pelmafin sarduth, Jutkai nageltau, Gothen kogalmak.
Pelmafin sarduth, Jutkai nageltau, Gothen kogalmach.
Galmak, Galmak, Soltath Flandergath.
What does that last line mean, Drax?
Soltath Flandergath. It means we will be victorious. At last, the hunt for Fin Fang Foom truly begins.
A monster that big's gonna leave serious marks all over the planet. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Looking for Foom Poop. Great.
Don't think I've been that eager to start a mission since I worked for Thanos.
You were eager to work for Thanos.
Not for the right reasons, obviously.
I'm always eager for missions.
Now, that is patently false.
I just hide it well.
By defeating Foom, we will secure our place in Ultaf.
What's that again?
The Catathian afterlife.
The desirable one.
Then I definitely ain't going there. Ha!
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no Foom Poop.
We should look for Catathian hunt markers. Testaments to the bravery of those who came. The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
Anybody else hearing a high-pitched whine?
I just heard it.
Not my voice. I mean from the Milano.
In that case, no.
Watch out! The place is falling apart.
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Maklu 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's Armada.
So in this plan of ours, the Armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
Looks like a dead end.
Glorious dead end.
Gotta admit, I kinda love how excited you are about all this.
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend as the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture. Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
You can't remember the details because you didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
They say the debris field surrounding Maklu 4 is actually the scattered carcass of Maklu 3. Fin Fang Foom's arrival caused it such profound fear that it crumbled in his presence.
Come on, whoever heard of a sentient planet? Of course you have.
Perhaps I would like a rugged Foom skin cap. Nothing too ornamental.
You know, I could see you in a cap.
Taking Foom alive, remember?
You know, if this goes right, we'll all have shiny new Foomskin coats, Foomskin pouches.
A beast of that size must have an abundance of excess skin.
Fingerless Foomskin gloves. Anyone else bothered by the cold? Of course you ain't. You got no skin. Yeah, but this is summer fur. I ain't got frozen planet fur. Groot says he heard that Foom once took a millennia-long nap.
That is not true.
I actually heard that one too. Something to do with monks and sleeping herbs. a shirt or something?
If I require additional garments, I will skin a beast.
You keep them pig stickers away from me!
I have no need for a loincloth.
Something up ahead!
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories, when Mantis linked us all together?
They're Catathian hunt markers.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Catath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're a part of something here?
Oh yeah, part of Foom's all-you-can-eat buffet.
I mean, walking in the footsteps of Drax's people, out here to save the galaxy. Makes you want to believe in destiny.
I'm not trying to kill the moment or nothing, but everybody listed here was destined to be monster chow.
If we all die, we will die like proper Catathians.
If we all die, everyone dies. Magus is gonna consume everything.
Then let's catch Foom and make sure that doesn't happen. Okay, team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, then we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill.
If green dust clouds are always bad news,
The
well,
fewer
just
spores
ask
you breathe
Groot.
in, the better.
It's a breathing room.
Whoa! Bad breath is one thing, but this?
Look out! This thing's all screwing too!
Yeah, Bumpy's cousin here really does need to chill out. Don't breathe it in, you idiot!
We must strike the large one with more force! Prepare for pain! Ah! We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people!
Guess that makes us honorary Catathian!
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here! Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon, I definitely want to stop around down there.
Legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maku's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down.
My sister used to paint places like this.
Hell worlds?
Frozen landscapes.
You expect me to believe that Nebula, scourge of 100 worlds, liked to paint pretty pictures?
They weren't pretty. They were sad. Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
Looks like there might be a ledge hiding under all those rocks on the other side.
Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
So if Raker completes this ritual of his, unleashes Magus or whatever, what's it gonna look like?
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
You mean our quarantine zone bust?
That was not the Great Hunt.
Guys, this isn't just another monster hunt.
It is a legendary hunt.
No. I mean, we're not here for the monster. Well, we are. But the monster isn't the point. Catching Foom is only step one.
So what? Just because the Church is probably gonna destroy the galaxy if we don't pull this off, we gotta be all serious like?
Well, yeah, kinda.
Boring!
Legends say that Fin Fang Foom can will himself from one dimension to another, should he choose to do so.
So what if he chooses to do that while we're kicking his ass?
Then we will have been bested, and must hope that in some other timeline we will have fared better.
You think we're this desperate in other timelines too?
Not the one where I'm leader.
I once heard that Fin Fang Foom is the runt of the litter. He's even got one brother that's way bigger than him.
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
I'm pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great, more Foom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice.
Hey, caution! I, for one, am ready for you, Fin Fang Foom!
Loving the excitement, Drax! Just promise no avalanches! I know I don't say this enough, but I really appreciate you guys!
Wilson motivational speed mode! We really are desperate!
And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let us hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently. Foom have picked a warmer planet to call home?
Perhaps the eggless magma ocean of Corberus 6.
Or the perpetual razor glass storms of Celestai Prime.
All right.
That should do it. One step closer. I hope. There. See? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not, but smart ones do.
This place has way too many caves and crevices. Probably filled.
My sister used to paint places like this.
Hell worlds?
Frozen landscapes.
You expect... Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Oh.
Got it!
Power down, power down. Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The world mine must have... Come on.
Yep.
Good thing. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Hold on. What if the answer's been but not even...
Then...
Water.
Nope.
Jarring. No, then...
You're a tomb!
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
How fun.
It's something!
Flark!
No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are... Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Pretty sure she means all the things!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
I am not! I am embracing death!
We're coming down! Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Now listen closely.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no boom boom.
You should look. The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
Watch out! This place is falling apart. We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Mach 4. So many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die.
No one's dying. We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada. All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
You can't remember the details because you didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories? When Mantis linked us all together?
They're Catathian hunt markers.
Okay, team. We can't make quick work of this thing, and we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill.
Push him around!
We really don't want to mess around like this!
Tell that to the frozen cat thing.
Losing charge now. The spore-riddled cat has no apparent weaknesses.
This is like an iced-up version of Stumpy!
Too bad we can't just give this to Hellbender!
Classic Will, standing right inside the poison cloud. Yo! Room freaks tougher than he looks.
Keep the breathing room, Groot! All you, Rocket! Chop him up!
Dodge this! I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
Of course it'll work! We came up with it together!
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I think.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right.
But 10,000 times, Will, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of all stuff. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this plan us, we're not stopping until we catch Boom and Lady Hellbender is fighting by our side.
Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
They've got to be Fooms, right?
He's even bigger than his legend.
Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
Final step, Drax. If we can top...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
Guys, this isn't just another monster hunt.
It is a legendary hunt.
No. I mean, we're not here for the monster. Well, we are. But the monster isn't the point. Catching Foom is only step one.
So what? Just because the church is probably gonna destroy the galaxy if we don't pull this off, we gotta be all serious like?
Well, yeah, kinda.
Boring! Couldn't Foom have picked a warmer planet to call home?
Perhaps the endless magma ocean of Corborus 6.
Or the perpetual razor glass storms of Celestai Prime.
All right. It could have been worse.
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
I'm pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great. More foam food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice. Shouldn't it be too cold for worms on this planet?
Too cold for genetically engineered non-raccoons, that's for sure!
I, for one, am ready for you, Fin Fang Foom!
Loving the excitement, Drax! You promised no avalanche!
Hope none of the meteors fall on us right now!
We're 5-1
The hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're cheaters? What if Breaker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not. Smart ones do. Thanos would have loved this planet.
Way too close!
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Careful! That's deadly gas.
So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax, we're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the Church.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
Time for a feat of strength, Drax.
will prove of little challenge.
Instead of giving her foam, any dance lady ate might settle for a few of these. Whatever they are.
I'm thinking no!
Didn't think so.
More abominations come to test our might!
You'd think the death of their kin would scare them off!
It's a breathing room, Groot! The Rhapsodists will recount our glory for generations!
It's Groot. Loving the initiative.
Sodrajo to Glog! Sodrajo to Glog! Heldag or Morgad! Soltas Flandergad! Muffin Saturn, Jod kein Hageltau, Gott ein Kogalma.
Hey, Drax, give that thing a nudge, will ya?
Mind the falling debris.
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
Guys, there's so much at stake right now. I mean, if we don't get Lady Hellbender on
Whoa! Fucking Maklu! Maklu 4, Peter Quill. You must be fair to the other Maklus.
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender, and we carve through the rest.
Loving the murdering spirit, just keep in mind not everybody out there is hostile. It could just be a settlement.
That's a dangerous assumption, especially now when everything hinges on us pulling this off.
Right. And we're definitely gonna hand Raker his ass and get Nikki back. But then, afterward, we're also gonna have to find a way to get back to normal.
This is my normal, Peter. Trust me. Right now you need me in murder mode.
Just save some of...
Maybe a low 9. Come on.
Boom! It's boom!
Yes!
Keep going! You Flarkin rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Here goes!
That's a lot of nuts,
It is a
Spike!
good thing my skin is so resistant!
Hello? looking for Fin Fang Foom, you seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Into a wall!
Trust me! Follow me!
Into a wall!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too! And that one!
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
We just almost got crushed by a giant meteor.
Indeed. Almost.
He's got you there.
Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often. I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave. What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water.
That ain't water.
I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
Petey Hotguns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glob.
Captain Heat Glob.
Nope, no.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
Oh yeah, the Zipper. Man, I gotta fix that thing.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I didn't.
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
What the flark?
Maybe his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Yeah, not sure we want to piss this thing off.
Wendigo! See? He just wanted to. Okay. All around.
Check out these.
Don't check them too closely.
Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top.
Ah! It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close. Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
We do tend to attract a certain sort.
No doubt these pieces serve as sustenance for food.
Not today, they don't!
Take heed!
Groot, snag him! Chop it down! They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They're about to be snow horses.
Smash him up, Krantz!
Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
Yes! I am enjoying myself!
Thanks, Groot. Hold up, Rocket!
Fast for something so big.
You can't borrow my jet boots!
Find another snack, buddy!
You can't eat if you don't have a head. This has got my name on it.
Bombs away, Rocket!
No doubt these pieces serve as sustenance for food!
Good. Then we're depriving him of a meal. Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Well, I hope they like dying in them!
They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They're about to be snow horses.
Enjoy the honor of your death!
Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
Love it at him, big guy! Guys, huddle up!
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep.
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
All right, listen. This isn't our first rodeo, guys. Problem is, if we play it cocky, one little mistake is gonna bring us down. So let's get back out there, give this fight complete dedication, and make them scream. Who's with me?
Die, fiends!
Let's...
Groot, why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
Perhaps they are more amenable with time.
Rex, sack them!
Find another snack, buddy!
This can't eat if you don't have a head.
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge.
Trying to make friends and run, Quill!
Whoa!
What do you think?
herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate.
Let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
Perish!
Chop them, Gamora! Can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Now it is I who will jump on them!
Watch your back! This is a bad tactical position!
We were kind of in a hurry! My butt still hurts from that slap!
Pain in the ass I'm worried about right now. I hope we squash some of these farmers when we crash.
I reckon combat is far more honorable.
Incoming attack!
Breathing room, Groot!
Yes! Bring me more!
No one takes joy in their work like you, Drax!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Not really sightseeing right now! This is a bad tactical position!
Is there a good one when it comes to these things?
Guys! He's healing! Pile on the pain!
You don't have to ask me twice.
Slow down! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
I think you mean the quarantine zone!
Hey, it's that Jack Clark who was hucking rocks at us.
Let us return the favor!
Stop short, Groot! Prepare yourself, Steve! Rifle now, Rocket!
You can admire it later. Walk up.
Can we kill any faster? It's dark and cold!
Tell that to that.
Stick it to him! Can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
We are on their turf!
Let's see that sword!
You don't stand a This is a bad tactical position!
I have seen your blade overcome worse odds! He's down! Light him up!
Blew him up!
Yes! Bring me more!
No one takes joy in their work like you, Drax! We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
Alright, Groot, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yea is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
We'd better not get stranded out here.
Alright, heads up! I'm gonna drop something down for you guys.
I never truly thought this day would come.
What, freezing your nips off with a bunch of us?
Look out below!
Ha! That'll work.
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them, they're dead.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some cigar and spirits.
No doubt it's something that'll try to kill us. This place is like a funhouse of razor blades.
Great speech.
But I'm not worried. We face meteors, poison zit cats, and abominable snowmen.
Wendigo.
Right. And we beat them all. I'd back this team against anything.
Including Fin Fang Foom.
Right. Except not. Because we're not killing him.
I'm fine, just itchy. It's this Dastan ice planet.
Or you have lice again.
Hey, you got fur, you got lice. Whatever it is, it smells...
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Was all this Foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big ice obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like.
Finders keepers.
Hey, you better not be taking anything valuable, you little weasel.
Relax! Everything good's already been burnt to a crisp. Woo, except this. Hey, we're lucky we dragged our heels. If we'd been here, we would have been torched like the rest of these saps.
Perhaps had we arrived sooner, we would have been able to save them.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I've appropriated it for our own use. To herald our bravery this day. Shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
And it shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes. We grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your fortune mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let's meet our deaths bemused!
Larkin!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it.
Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle!
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill. Go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna... Decomboggle your florket scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordlesplode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Now, we disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that. Any last Foom stories, Drax?
They say the great beast has one weakness.
You're telling us now.
It's said that Fin Fang Foom is helpless before the friendship of 5 brave warriors.
Aw, he's talking about us.
Certainly not.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible. Prepare yourself, Fin Fang Foom. You face your final moments.
Not final. Capture. So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
yourself, fool! You face Captain Heatfall! Today, we earn our place in Uthal!
Not so invincible after all! Yeah, bust up the other piece! Let's bring this guy back!
Ha-ha! He is as great as the tales foretold!
Hope Lady Hellbender likes her present! Quick! While he's stuck in the ice!
Watch the claws!
I intend to do more than just one!
That's two!
You're the Bane of Ice, Peter Quill!
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
You said he had purple shorts!
Perhaps he disrobed for combat!
Boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
Want to go!
Well, don't get burned then! He's taking a swing! Ha! Look at him struggle! We should have just carpet bombed him with the Milano!
We're not killing him, remember?
Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Boo? Or I guess, not so cold.
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Get through the head! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face!
Yes! Good work, everyone!
He's just stunned by our combined might!
Branch out, Groot! Trash, destroy! Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
It's better! We need a favor!
Flip him a new one!
Face me!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
Ah! Glorious rain of fire! Brace yourself!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Foom would never shame himself with surrender!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Seknarf 9!
He'd have gotten along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Even my great strength goes underutilized!
Ready!
Suppose we had so cool as I originally suggested!
Don't rub it in!
This rage rains down!
Bust out the smart bombs!
Look out below!
I can't
Believe it and shoot it!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
So much for going quietly!
We definitely got his attention!
And he's got ours!
Keep him off Groot and Muscle!
No! suppose we had some things I originally fleshed does not dent!
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time?
Come, Tree! Let us prepare this plan of yours!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
It's better! We need a favor!
Rocket! Do your thing!
Don't get your branches burned!
What is
next,
next,
Peter?
Peter Quill?
Whip him up, Trash!
This grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed!
Then he's bound to get sloppy!
We definitely got his attention!
It is not his attention I crave!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby! One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
The beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate. We must not fail! We are ready!
Now, Peter! Get it on your side!
Let us fight fire with fire!
Let her loose!
Yeah! No, Velvet!
God! Wait!
This... You...
No.
In...
What's with all them rectangles?
Monoliths.
Fine. What's with all them monoliths?
It's possible they are ley lines, which may lead us directly to Fin Fang Foom. Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom.
We found...
We are...
So... We good. Or not...
What? I mean...
Do...
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait. Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm gonna barf.
Is it wrong? That what? We're two.
No,
We
submit.
we.
All right, let's find a place to park.
Look at those boys. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast the pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
'Cause I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath.
Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle!
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. All right, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base are way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risk it. Boom!
Got a piece of that guy. That one's toast.
Drag one! Direct hit!
Now this is a proper dogfight. We're taking fire.
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks. Damage report.
Kill confirmed. Careful!
That's a hit! We're hit!
Gotcha.
Tag them!
Taking fire. Bet they felt that. Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks.
You get us killed, Quill. I'm gonna kill you!
There's more where that came from. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risk it.
I used to dream about space battles like this.
Any of those dreams end in a fiery crash?
Taking fire. Got a piece of that guy. Boom!
Direct hit!
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks. Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there.
Damage report.
Stop getting ahead and there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks. They're back!
And we're in!
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocky, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold but in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
Send it their way, Drax!
You heard him! Let's hit him until they pop in front!
These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
We had such a warm reception last time!
Whoa! Watch the language!
These deluded fools do not know when to quit!
What's next, Peter?
I am primed to destroy! This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
You're the galaxy's only hope!
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again!
The church is like 8 armies worth of blaster fire!
You fill I slay 'em!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
How was she staying astride Boom without a saddle?
Our opportunity!
Really missing my tunes right now,
How
Rocket!
close are we?
Not close! We can is why we need to keep moving!
Yeah! They called in the creep elite!
At least they brought the elevator for us!
Rocket! Safety's off!
These space planes are unstable!
Lock and load, Rocket! And if you plug your point into the ritual chamber...
Yes! So we can disrupt it! Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
I like your enthusiasm, Drax!
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
Think we accepted the promise in one of the other timelines?
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
He almost kicked our butts when he was all sad and mopey. Just imagine him glowing with promise power.
You would be confused, as I was. Had the Insect Witch not intervened, I would have snapped all of your necks. Starting with the man, because he wields the most firepower.
Drax, those are the things you don't say out loud.
Noted. I should not expose my strategies.
Baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna. Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Yeah, well, the five of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here!
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
We don't need them to! Bye! I guess it was a pretty controlled roll! You're the pug lady, I mean!
These people fight without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
Door's blocked.
Scott, we need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess the last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
The fabric inhibits their potential!
He's off his game! Let's knock him down!
Now's our chance! At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
Not yet! We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
We win! We're taking
No
a vacation!
pictures, please!
We made another mess!
Groot's right! They started it!
It's a big cult. They've gotta have janitors.
Kinda hoping Warlock will free himself and save us some of the legwork.
We didn't come all this way to let some magic cave vagrant steal our kill.
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
Feeling back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors. My fists have crowned the believer!
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
The fabric inhibits their potential!
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
Don't think they're up for much of a chat.
Throw that, Drax!
Pumpkin, they're scudding lights out! Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
I thought you'd never ask!
My great strength goes underutilized!
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
You're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
Would you restrain what is powerful as the warlock?
I'd start with a gag.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! Safe ain't my top priority right now! See? Told ya!
Good thinking!
Did they turn this on just to hold us back?
Destined stack baskets!
Did you guys get the radioactive plasma bridge or the wind thing this time?
The wind thing!
Oh, good!
Suddenly I feel like I'm back on Sektar!
At least it's not raining!
Don't jinx it! We ain't going out like this!
Just get behind something!
Come stand in front of me!
This wind shall not break our determination!
It sure is trying!
Defiant 31!
Great.
Yup, figured it.
Hang on.
See? Yup, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant frickin' rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill. Come, and test your mettle.
Has
This
to be
dazed
done!
fool will no longer sully the Nova Corps!
Lob it at him, big guy!
The church is worried! They sent Nova after us!
Gotta be getting close!
Careful!
We're good. My trigger finger has gone numb from my murdering.
Watch the mines!
certainly an exaggeration.
Slice and dice!
Knife to me! Be careful! They can try to box us in!
I will handle those on the ground!
Scary lightning! Right!
It is best to avoid the levitating pods, Peter Quill!
Not the shield, it's the mine! Enough already!
We are still a great distance from the church's altar!
We're still tracking Warlock, don't worry!
Slash him, Gamora! Round him up, Groot!
The church is worried! They sent Nova after us!
You're gonna be more worried once we waffle!
Welcome, death!
Oh man, look at them turrets!
Any way to take control of them!
The space battle is frenzied!
We have a higher chance of surviving down here!
Swatted the zoomer out of the air! That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me do it.
Well, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on.
Out of the way! It's rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, little fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! We've got new friends!
Rocket! You know, fighting on the outside of a ship is pretty epic.
As long as the gravity lasts!
See those branches!
Whatever you do, don't fall!
Maybe there's only gravity on the platforms? Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
All right, let's keep moving. Thanks. Whoa! Monster down!
Holy Scott.
I guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
Are we sure they can't turn off the gravity out here?
We'll figure out where we are They keep throwing troops at us!
And we keep shooting them!
Glad that's sorted! Took out another Nova Corps weirdo!
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh, that ain't planting, you big goof. That's making worm food. Ain't no space worms.
I fought space worms.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice? Not to be insensitive or nothing, but there's something very, very wrong with that kid.
One thing at a time. None of that even matters if we don't get to Warlock.
I'm just saying.
I hear you. We can wait.
Thanks, bud. How does Lady H get them monsters to attack the right targets anyways?
She is the Monster Queen.
Any bets on what's down there?
No.
Better than being exposed up here.
Guys, it's not too late to surrender.
You will not surrender.
Now, just drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay?
Dragstone Club!
What is this place?
Yet another field of glorious conflict! Or perhaps a repair bay of glory. Magus dies this day! There's nowhere left to run!
Oh, I don't think this thing's running!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! My feelings!
What's the term? Less lethal? Still hurts, I bet. Careful! He's powering up his crew!
That's not good! Stop him! Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
Can we go back outside now?
Rocket! Fireworks! Oh, you sluts!
Get off me, you stunt-knocking flarkbag!
Hang tight!
The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat! Behold! That one has gone berserk!
Put him down hard! Raker had to know we'd chase him here, right?
With all the faith beams pointing the way, he must be ready for anything!
Let's kick some butt, huh?
Payback time! Been too long since I blew something up!
They know how to keep up the pressure!
Looks like even V's got a limit! So he gets to just go around healing his pals!
This battle is good!
You can't save a woman in need! Hey, Quill! I think the big guy sees stars!
Fills you.
Anybody keeping a kill score? I gotta be up in the thousands by now!
My count is whatever your count is. Plus 100.
Check on Drax!
I am not accustomed to being
big
vulnerable.
guy!
Go get him, Tiger!
Don't get hit by the enhanced
Somebody
field,
I
Ben!
will enjoy this!
The blockhead's amping up his buddy!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! Magus dies this day! It has nowhere left to run!
You can bet it'll fight like a cornered animal!
What is this place?
Not where we need to be! Let's get through here! I can barely cut into his armor!
My boy swatted!
But someone shut him up! Look! They surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
I'm glad they're here, fighting on our side, but I hate seeing them monsters used as weapons.
Okay, here we go. These things are built like freaking Terminators!
No, we will be there.
You're up, big guy!
Catathian berserkers once set themselves on fire to intimidate their enemies.
Don't tell me they did this while they were naked!
Ouch! That's gonna hurt!
Ugh, they suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn. Sorry, people, but I I gotta...
This is a legendary moment. Rhapsodists will sing of this generations from now. When the Guardians of the Galaxy and Lady Hellbender...
I warned you, couldn't hold it in.
Now that will make an interesting verse for the song.
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom.
Nah, we did that. Not just me.
You're the one who brought us all together.
And kept us together.
Against our better judgment?
That's because you guys have... Everyone quiet. Rock, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you asked.
Mark!
Don't blame me. I'm just the guy with the tractor.
Reckle tracks!
Never heard of trams?
Probably on the inside of the ship with our luck.
Control the walkway! Split them up!
Hurt them my way!
On your roof! Target! Blast him!
Perhaps we could help Lady Hellbender from here!
Like, no! She's buying us time! Let's not waste it!
My guy keeps dodging my shots! Drax! Kick their butts! Is this a dead end?
There is no passage! We will make one! Return Peter Quill's child at once!
Magus has her in his control! We've got to kill him first! Gamora, slice him up! Watch your step! A lot of nasty drops here!
You're the one always falling off things.
Stop buzzing around! Come down here and fight me!
I also require the grounding of this renegade!
The face beams are still going strong! Does that mean the ritual hasn't started?
They're gonna want every last bit of power I got. We got time.
What?
Coming!
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah. That was just so...
Metal?
Yeah.
Glad you got your music back, Quill.
You were the one who chucked it into space.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Psychological harm was done.
Come! Bring us a real challenge! You are boring the Guardians of the Galaxy!
What are you doing, man? We don't want more of them to slow us down. Careful, it's still hot. Gotta get through this.
I got this.
Now that we have conquered Foom, there are other great beasts worthy of our hunt.
Groot says Planet X had a really scary monster named Goom. Back into a hole. Great!
You like holes.
Giant robot!
I hate these things.
Not even sure it is totally robot.
What does that mean?
It's running on faith energy, right? That comes from people.
Find another zealot.
I see it!
There goes the arm.
Maybe some of those arm raises poor brawls like this!
They appear to complement her unique fighting style! My knuckles failed to crack this metallic carapace!
To the bone!
Punch it, Drax!
This one is primed for punishment!
Keep the herd coming!
These flarkers won't let up.
spread out! They're trying to stall us! We need to get back out there!
They're gonna fail! Let's make quick work of them!
What is next, Peter Quill?
I'll enjoy this!
They're out of here! You really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
If we survive this, we should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yes.
No.
Peter Quill, Groot, your votes.
Yeah, are you kidding? She's awesome. Mean, but awesome.
Groot's a no. So that's 3 no's and 2 wrong answers. The no's
A
win.
fair vote. I will concede.
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Raker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we will see Ultath. The correction. I will see Ultath. The rest of you will see whatever heathen paradixes you believe in. But I will ask if there is room for you in mine.
This is it. We're almost there.
Cosmo, is that you in there?
Da. Spasiba, Guardian of Galaxies, for helping Cosmo shake away promise. He is no longer chasing stick that is snake. No.
I had no idea nowhere could fire death beams! This is sweet!
And that dog has his paw on the nuke button. I'm gonna have to be nicer to him. No, Raker ain't running away again. We won't let him this time.
He has nowhere to go. All the faith energy he's been gathering is powering this ritual. This is his last chance.
Turn on us once this is all done?
Never! She respects our might, as does Fin Fang Foom.
Yeah, right. Foom's gonna wait until she ain't looking and snack on one of us.
We should keep moving.
We are moving.
Well, we should be doing it faster.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We will stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
Yeah, well, he spanked us the last time we took him on. And the time before that.
Has he taken down a frickin' space dragon? I don't think so. Wait. What was that? Move! Move!
Can't talk! Anything!
Not again! We're about to go splat out here! Pitch bits!
All of them!
I don't like this!
Exhilarating!
Of course you think it's fun!
Watch out for debris!
There's a good thing my skin is so resistant!
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants!
This better lead somewhere solid!
Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge!
Acknowledge my velocity!
Woo! That happened!
Yes, it did!
Whoa, the tracker signal is way stronger in here. We're getting close.
Something tells me Raker's cronies won't make this easy.
Neither will we.
We're here for Adam Warlock. Just bring him to us and we'll let you go.
They ain't listening.
His belief could not save him from...
Good!
And ready!
There's a lot more where he came from!
I fear we would be lost without the insect woman!
She's the master of right place, right time.
Do we trust Lady H not to stab us in the back?
2 birds with 1 stone? She wouldn't!
They fight with renewed vigor!
They think we're trying to keep them out of paradise!
What a waste! Mines like this were the backbone of the war resistance.
They should abandon their
Good!
belief in the matriarch!
There's a
Could
lot
not
more
save
where he
this
came
one.
from!
You're up!
How would we even know the fulfillment has begun?
Pretty sure Magus
Welcome
is
back,
gonna
Mr.
devour
Quill.
our souls.
You attempt to
We
reason with them
probably
as
feel
well.
that. It won't work. Just put him down. Are we sure this is the way to Warlock?
Rocket's tech usually works! Let's trust him! I sharpened my blade for that?
Ready! Let's keep pushing. The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines. My fur is standing on end. There's way more power here than there was at the Cortex.
Groot feels it too. Bad energy.
Bad mojo. Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging.
Danger close, Rocket! Hard to believe these tunnels used to be filled with miners instead of priests.
They should abandon their false god and return to work!
I swear somebody's still digging down here!
I'm betting they use these precious metals for the faith tech. The Grand Unifier's golden pajamas don't come cheap.
We had a way to take some of this ore with us.
Ain't nobody trading that stuff once the church is gone. Too risky.
Can't even scratch that thing!
He can't get us all!
Guys, huddle up!
Come off the bot!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Okay, stop! Stop doubting yourselves! You're putting yourselves on the line, and for what? For me?
What?
Because we're the dream team! Who's with me?
That's
No idea!
Think you really down here somewhere?
No idea on the kid! The Warlock is!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Deadliest woman incoming!
Time! If we don't stop Magus this time, it's all over!
We'll shut its face like we did on Nowhere!
What a waste! Mines like this were the backbone of the war.
They should have taken their false god and returned to work!
Laws of acquirement in open space. If you're attacked unprovoked, you have the right to claim the battle spoils.
We have definitely provoked them.
They provoked us first! Lots of times!
Cut to pieces!
Wake up!
Put him down, you giant metal! You can't snap him out of it, Drax! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Hang in there, Rocket! Tie him down!
Guys! I'm gonna need somebody to recover the butt tracker from Warlock!
Not it! You got this one!
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy!
Drax, toss it!
Let us finish this!
Do your thing, Gamora!
Great idea, bud. If we pull this off, we should come back here and fill up our cargo hold.
Sell the ore on the black market? Payment for a job well done?
Seems fair to me.
Good question. Once we're staring down the ritual again, what do we do different this time?
Relentless and excessive violence.
Well, we ain't making that jump.
Peter's got this.
He does?
Peter Quill possesses the magical weapons.
Mantis, how's our timeline looking?
Gamora! Hey! Glad to hear your voice! Alive!
We are safety inspectors. Present your documents and we will judge their accuracy.
Drax, you gotta do it fast. Like so. Safety inspection! Blam! You failed!
Blam! You have failed your safety inspection.
They're dead, Drax.
Correct.
You know what to do, Quill.
Rocket, you sure Warlock is in here somewhere?
Unless he ditched the tracker, yeah.
I don't think he'd do that if he found it. He'd know we're on our way.
That seems needlessly treacherous.
I know, but it might pay off.
Oh, I just had a great idea on how to keep Raker distracted.
Here we go.
Drax, did you take a heart attack?
No.
Guys, it's like Christmas back here!
What is Christmas? Are you in danger?
I'm good! Present for me. Another one for me. Me again.
Hard to believe that this all started with a bunch of miners getting sick.
If that hadn't happened, Raker would still be mining rocks. Are you okay?
Oh yeah. A little heavier, but totally worth it.
Just be careful on those jumps.
It is a shame Lady Hellbender did not send some of her guards with us.
This old workbench is kind of crusty, but I do some of my best work with crusty tools.
What the?
Hey look, they get the Adam Warlock channel all the way out here.
Speaking of Goldilocks, he should be right on the other side of that giant murder bot army.
You've gotta be kidding.
They've got it locked down with a faith shield. Think we can unplug it like we did on Nowhere?
worth a shot.
Order.
Holy Scott, they came back.
Of course they did. Give him hell, World Mind!
Guardians of the Galaxy. It is imperative
that you will.
Hold that.
Yeah. Of the Nova Force.
Oh, yes!
Clark, yeah.
Holy crap! The World Mind is a powerful magician!
It's infuriating that the World Mind didn't act sooner!
Hey, we got crew to up! Let's not waste it! All the king's horses, am I right?
Will the World Mind keep their word?
They came back, didn't they? They trust us!
Haven't seen this many death bots in one place since Half-World.
Glad we didn't have to fight them all at once! You came from outer space and died there too!
Glad it's down.
Adjusting
Still
destruction
adored.
thresholds to
Maximum efficiency.
That is weirdly beautiful!
These machines are in direct violation
of galactic law.
Jeez, remind me to never piss off Nova Corps. Correction, remind me to stop pissing off Nova Corps.
There, the Warlock. Hang on. I'm calling us a ride down to Gold Cheeks. Make sure you grab on good. The drone, not the cheeks.
Grand Unifier.
Scott, everyone down!
Finally come to confront the captive? Castigate him for how far he's fallen?
Shut your mouth for once!
Clear shot.
Don't! We can't risk a fight from up here.
You show up on the very eve of our ascension. To what? Take everything from us once again?
Me? Tell me what I ever took.
My faith! And not just mine! You abandoned your flock. The very church you helped me build. You let us believe our God was dead, and with you, any hope of restoring those we lost.
I thought that...
You promised me my son!
I promised only partnership. You sought subjugation. My mistakes were many, but your mania is not among them.
Enough! Enough of this! The true divine vessel awaits. You're nothing but a husk. A faded shadow. But even you will feel the light.
Hear me. Halt this horror. Guardians, breach my bindings. Even now, Raker readies his restoration ritual.
Rocket, can you bust him out?
If I gotta... Let me guess. Raker's power proved more pernicious than predicted?
There is little point pondering possibilities past, daughter of Thanos. Soon feverous faith will flood Raker's fledgling and feed the fiend within.
Not gonna happen. We're gonna shut it down together. Right?
Right.
Okay, let's go, people.
Come! Time dwindles as we dawdle.
I could put him back up there.
Don't tempt me.
If Magus finds physical form, its insatiable cravings will consume all of creation.
Unless you eat Magus first.
A severe simplification. We must excise the entity gripping the girl.
But how much of Nikki will remain?
If her light lives, it lingers lost. dissolving in a dream discarded.
A pleasant dream.
Drax completely bought into the promise, and we got him out.
I would have remained with the ghosts of my family, had you not.
Magus kept the Catathian killer captive, but with a sinister splinter. A seeping piece of itself. The child...
Well, end of the world here, remember?
Hurry, go!
My lady!